How would you like to get the narcissist out of your life and off your back for good? By now, you know you can't get rid of narcissists by arguing with them. You cannot get rid of narcissists by fighting back. You cannot get rid of narcissists by defending yourself. The only way to get narcissists to leave you alone is to resist them. That's right. Resist the narcissists and they will flee. But it's important to understand what resisting the narcissist actually looks like. Let's talk about it. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Before I continue, I want to let you know that I'm here for your support. Down in the description box, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments. In addition to that, next week I'm rolling out a brand new group coaching program for all of you that you cannot afford to miss out on. Right now, it's in beta testing with a small group of people, and it's going smooth. So I'm looking forward to launching that next week for all of you. Now, we're talking about resisting the narcissist and they will flee. Now, I've taken this principle from the ancient literature of the Bible, in which it says, resist the devil, and what? The devil will flee. Another way of saying this is resist evil, and evil will flee. Resist narcissists, and narcissists will flee. But what is resisting? What is resistance? Resisting simply means to withstand. Stand upright, know who you are, your core values, your beliefs, and stand firm, and do not let anything in. Do not conform, do not comply, do not give in. And so when you understand what resisting something means, now you can see how resistance is not only when narcissists are trying to fight you, but it can also be applied when narcissists are trying to love bomb you. That's right, you can resist narcissists when they are love bombing you, or when narcissists are trying to seduce you. You can resist them when they're trying to seduce you. We're also given a great example of what resisting looks like, also in the ancient literature of the Bible. There's a story in which the character of Jesus is being tempted by the character of the devil, which represents evil, which represents the narcissist. Now, in the story, the narcissist enters into Jesus' territory and says, hey, if you're really that special, you think you're good, how about you turn these stones into bread so that you can have something to eat? Jesus gives an example of what resisting looks like. He simply said, no, I'm not hungry. I don't eat off of just bread alone. Get out of here. That's resisting the challenge that the devil presented. But the devil wasn't done. The devil took him then to the top of a temple and said, okay, big shot, Mr. Big Pants, if you really are all that you say you are, if you're the Son of God, then how about this? Throw yourself off the top of this temple, and God will send angels to catch you so you don't break your bones. Once again, Jesus resisted. He didn't comply. He didn't give in to the challenge. Jesus said, no, I don't accept your silly little challenge, you goofball. It is written, thou shalt not test the Lord thy God. And so then finally, the devil offers one more thing towards Jesus. The devil takes him to an exceedingly high place and then plays into what he believed Jesus wanted. He basically said, okay, Jesus, I know what you want. You want to rule. You want to be a king, kind of like me. But guess what, Jesus? I was here first, actually. And do you see all the kingdoms below? It all kind of belongs to me. And I'll tell you what, I will give all of it to you if you bow down and worship me. So there you see the devil playing into love bombing Jesus. I'll give all of this to you if you worship me. Once again, Jesus resisted and said, no, I don't want anything that you have to offer. Thou shalt worship nobody but the Lord thy God. Get out of here. So what we see in the story is Jesus showing an example of what resisting looks like, whether narcissists or evil or the devil is approaching your life through trying to seduce you, trying to love bomb you, or trying to challenge you. Resisting simply means you withstand it. You don't comply, you don't conform, and you don't give in. You know yourself well enough to say, I'm not playing into any of that. Thank you for your offerings and your gifts, but I don't need it. I'm good. When it comes to offering gifts, some people here oftentimes will say, but Kevin, shouldn't we accept gifts from everybody? No. What for? Not all gifts are good gifts. Some gifts come with bad motives. How would you know if somebody has bad motives behind giving you a gift? Here's how you would know. Try saying, no, I don't want your gift. And if they throw a fit, you're selfish. Why don't you take gifts? Everybody takes gifts. It's just a gift. Why don't you take it? Narcissists will do that, by the way. That's how you know the motives behind the gift were off. Because really what they're crying and complaining about is that you won't give them a foot into your life. You're blocking them. And that's what bothers them. It's not that you won't take the gift. It's that they can't get a foot into your life to gain control. And that's what resistance does. And it will send them running. If they can't give you a gift, if they can't get a foot into your life, they have no choice but to throw their gift away, yell at you, and then take off. And that's it. And that's what you want. It is okay, by the way, to take gifts when you know that it's from a genuine place. How would you know if it's from a genuine place? Well, if somebody offers you a gift and you say, listen, I'm not really comfortable taking that gift from you. And they say, okay, that's cool. I get it. We just wanted to bless you. No worries. Listen, that at least you know is from a more genuine place. They're not upset. They're not trying to get something from you. They genuinely wanted to offer you something, and you know it because when you reject it, they say, okay, cool. That's all right. Right? So that's just one test that you can develop, but I encourage you to develop your own tests to start to sort out whether people are being genuine or not. Now, the same thing of resisting applies to when narcissists want to fight and engage in arguments and debates, because evil in this world, narcissists in this world, they love to argue and debate, don't they? They want to come and challenge you. Oh, you think you're good? You think you're better than everybody else? You think you're the smartest? Well, blah, 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 blah. Diarrhea out of their mouth, pushy, shove. Let me challenge you. Resisting means you say, no, I'm not taking your bait. I'm not going to explain myself to you. I'm not going to comply to your argument. I'm not going to conform into your nature of wanting to fight. It's a pointless waste of time. This is what resisting narcissists looks like, and this is the only way to get them to leave you alone. Why? Because all of the things narcissists try to do are only an effort to gain control over your life and to get in there. And by you resisting, saying, I will not conform or comply to your love bombing, to your seduction, to your fighting and arguing. If you're able to resist all that, they don't have a foot in your life, and they have no choice but to leave you alone and go find somebody who sadly, unfortunately, will conform, will fall into the trap of letting the narcissist in, and, well, then they'll be calling me for support. And that's okay. I'll help them out as well, just like I'm helping you right now. Listen, I want to thank you for watching this video. I will be back with more. As I said earlier, I do have one-on-one appointments available for you. In addition to that, next week I'm rolling out a coaching program that's live, and I'm looking forward for all of you. You're not going to be able to afford to miss out on that, so look for that next week. You schedule time with me down below. Follow me on Instagram at @JoinTheRoyalWe, and on TikTok for itty-bitty 60-second micro versions of these videos on TikTok at The Royal We Official. Before I go, I want to invite you to watch this video right here. Now, this video is selected for you by YouTube. YouTube thinks enough of you to recommend this video. So why not give it a shot? I'm hoping that it's exactly what you need to hear. All right. So watch this video. Let me know if it's what you need to hear, and I'll be back with more videos for you right here on The Royal We.